If your idea of a party is bobs and bow ties, you were born for 1925. Picture yourself stepping into a world where every evening sparkles with possibility, and the air is thick with the thrill of something new. The Roaring Twenties weren't just a decade, they were a state of mind, a celebration of life after years of hardship. Imagine the laughter echoing through grand ballrooms, the clinking of glasses, and the swirl of dancers lost in the music. If poetry makes you swoon and jazz makes you groove, welcome aboard! The jazz clubs of the 1920s were electric, alive with the sounds of trumpets and saxophones where poets and musicians mingled, and every night felt like a secret adventure. The rhythm of jazz was the heartbeat of the era, and the words of poets painted dreams on smoky air. Let's time travel, old sport. Let's tiptoe back 100 years to 1925, a year fizzing with life, laughter, and a dash of mischief. Imagine bustling city streets, Model T Fords weaving between horse-drawn carriages, and neon signs just beginning to light up the night. The world was changing fast, and everyone wanted to be part of the excitement. The world's dancing to jazz. Think Louis Armstrong blowing his trumpet while the Charleston sweeps dance floors from Paris to New York. Jazz wasn't just music, it was a revolution, a new language that brought people together. The Charleston, with its wild kicks and swinging arms, became the dance craze that united continents, and every city had its own rhythm pulsing through the night. Fashion. Oh darling, it's all about beaded dresses, cloche hats, and the birth of the bob haircut. Flappers tossed aside old rules, daring to dance, laugh, and live on their own terms. The bob wasn't just a hairstyle, it was a statement, a symbol of freedom and rebellion. Sequins caught the light, and every outfit was a celebration of individuality. Men rocked sharp suits and slicked hair, channeling that silent movie star swag. Think of the cool confidence of a young Rudolph Valentino or the effortless charm of Douglas Fairbanks. Every man wanted to look like he'd just stepped off a movie set, and every street corner was a stage. Entertainment? Forget binge-watching. People packed into movie palaces to see Charlie Chaplin and Clara Bow light up the silver screen. The cinema was a magical escape, a place where dreams flickered in black and white, and laughter or tears swept through the crowd. Movie stars were the influencers of their day, and every new film was an event. Poetry was everywhere, spinning dreams in smoky cafes and bright-lit parlors. Writers and artists gathered to share ideas, challenge the old ways, and imagine new worlds. The lost generation found their voice here, and every cafe table was a stage for revolution. And let's not forget the speakeasies, hidden behind unmarked doors where the forbidden thrill of prohibition made every sip of gin taste like rebellion. These secret bars were the heartbeat of the underground, where jazz, laughter, and whispered secrets mingled late into the night. And the future? Folks in 1925 marveled at radios. Imagine their faces if you showed them your smartphone. The radio was a miracle, bringing news, music, and stories into every home. It was the first time people could hear the world beyond their doorstep, and it changed everything. Cars zipped down new highways, and the first signals for television flickered to life. The world was shrinking, and the future felt closer than ever. Every invention promised a new adventure, and every family dreamed of what tomorrow might bring. Paris, London, New York, Tokyo, cities buzzed with invention. Skyscrapers reached for the clouds, and neon lights turned night into day. The world was a patchwork of cultures, ideas, and dreams, all colliding in a rush of energy and hope. Were people happier then? Maybe. They found joy in simple things: a picnic in the park, a shared joke, a stolen dance under the stars. Life moved at a different pace, but the laughter was just as real. Their joys were simpler, but their hopes just as wild as ours. They dreamed of flying cars, world peace, and a future where anything was possible. Their hearts beat with the same longing for adventure and connection that we feel today. So next time you write a poem or dance to your favorite song, remember, you're living the future they dreamed of in 1925. Every moment of joy, every creative spark, is a thread connecting you to those dreamers of the past. Cheers to their joys and ours. Here's to the spirit of 1925, bold, hopeful, and forever dancing into the future.